Hello, everyone. I really hate having to do a moment of silence on a Friday, but it's got to be done. I mentioned yesterday Hiroshi Yamauchi. I did some more research. Nintendo was founded in 1889 by his grandfather, and Hiroshi Yamauchi took over at the age of 21 as president after his grandfather had a stroke in 1949 and died shortly thereafter. So Hiroshi Yamauchi took the Nintendo card company, which is what it was at the time, turned into a video game billion-dollar industry before he stepped down in 2002. Passed away just short of 86 years old on September 19th. And then I saw that Ken Norton Sr., boxer, legend, badass, passed away at the age of 70 after a series of strokes. His son Ken Norton Jr., remember him on the 49ers, defensive lineman. Really sad. And I guess Ken Norton Sr. was like father of the year for many years. I mean, just an incredible, incredible man. So, moment of silence, please. Two great, great people. Hiroshi Yamauchi and Ken Norton Sr. Ken Norton Sr. passed away September 18th. Moment of silence. Alrighty. Rest in peace to those two great men. And folks, it is party time. Hell yeah, let's get this on, get busy living and get busy dying. Damn right. Because it is Bargain A Friday. It is September 20th, the year of our Lord 2013. Bargain A Friday. And how are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. Oh yeah, weekend party time. Folks, I forgot to bring it with me, but I've got Grand Theft Auto 5, folks. Beer is good for you. Hang on. I took a picture of it on my phone. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's deleted. No. There it is. Look at that. Grand Theft Auto 5 and the game and the strategy guide. I know it's whatever. See? So my phone sucks. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5, that's what I'll be doing this weekend. I'll be drinking and driving in that kind of way. I'll be drinking adult beverages because the Abilene Beer Festival's tomorrow and I'm going to be in there like a thong on a fat chick. That's in there, folks. That's what I hear. And I'm going to be driving Grand Theft Auto 5. I will not be doing actual driving, okay? I'm not stupid. That is just stupid to drink and drive. It's okay to drink and drive if it's a video game. Driving on a video game is what I'm going to be doing. So I just want to throw that out there to all of you. Well, there we go, folks. Today's show, our unofficial sponsor, is brought to you by our good friend John Barleycorn Schaumburg out of Schaumburg, Illinois. And actually the former manager, he is now running the Chicago Beer Company. You gotta love that. So a lot of love to him. Chicago Beer Company. We'll represent them. I gotta get a new sheet. John Barleycorn Schaumburg, good place for good beer, good food, good times, but I think Chicago Beer Company might be even better. Just saying. We shall see. I don't know. Maybe Chicago Beer Company will supply to John Barleycorn Schaumburg. But anyway, there you go. Speaking of beer, boy, do I need one right now. It's been a long week. Power beer consumption apparatus. And today's beer of the day, Missoula, Montana's very own Big Sky India Pale Ale at 6.2%. Good stuff, good beer, good brewing company. Montana, hell yeah. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. And you know beer is good for you. Give her hell! Damn right! Oh, yes. I will tonight. The live got it. I'm going to give it a hell all right. 45 degree angle ready to beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. I got to shoot for under 30 minutes today. We got to make this a little bit faster. I've already devoured 435, so. Cheers to beers to all of you pros, they say in Germany. Goodbye, as they say in Japan. Straight solid B for an IPA that's hoppy, but I still like it a lot. That's rare. All right, folks. We got some birthday shout-outs for you. Right off the bat, she's celebrating a milestone birthday. Good Christian woman. A sweetheart of a lady. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that she's at this milestone age bracket. But she is. The lovely Tracie Mitchell. The better half of my good buddy, Harry Ballsacks, as I like to call him. Harry Balls. Harry Mitchell. Harry, awesome guy. Hey, sorry about the Eagles last night. But Harry, you need to do me a favor. You, my friend, need to spoil your better half, Tracie, because she is an amazing lady. Absolutely wonderful. And nobody knows that better than you. The Mitchell 5. 3 wonderful kids. Wonderful husband and wife. Mommy, daddy. Great friends. He's a badass crew dog that I worked with in jolly old England. He's from New Jersey. He's a wicked hardcore Philadelphia sports fan all the way. Eagles. Actually, you're a Devils fan, aren't you? I think you are. For hockey. You gotta let me know on that one there, Harry. Definitely the Eagles for football. Phillies for baseball. Thank God he's not a Yankees fan. Sixers or Nets? I think you're a Sixers fan. I don't remember, though. But Harry, he's living in Okinawa, Japan, with his wonderful better half, Tracie, the Mitchell 5, living out there. And Tracie, happy birthday to you, my dear. Definitely missed the hell out of you. Girl, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. It's a party. Absolutely. And to the Mitchell 5, much respect. Alright. Also celebrating that same milestone birthday. And by the way, Tracie, you were born on the Thursday. Look that one up, too. My man, Chris Keeney. Happy milestone birthday to you, brother. He's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991, just like me. The best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and itkind. No question about that. Chris, awesome guy. Chris Keeney, great man, no doubt about it. And his wonderful better half, Jenny Colligan, as I've known her for many, many years. Jenny Keeney, Jennifer Keeney, whatever. If you don't go by Jenny anymore, I don't know, but hell, you're young enough to still be a Jenny anyway. Jenny Colligan, as I'll always remember her. Known her for 23 years, and I've known Chris for 25 years. Damn, almost 26 years. Remember that 68 Chevy Nova. Oh, what a badass car that was. Whew. Yeah, that's right. It was. But Chris, happy birthday, my friend. I know I don't have you on the Facebook, or you're not on the Facebook or something, or you don't get on there much. So I'm going to give it a shout out to you. I'm going to tag your better half, Jenny, in the show, and definitely miss you guys. Love to hear from you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Milestone birthday. Hell yeah, it's a great bracket. I should know, because I'm already there. Next on the list, another milestone birthday, but in a younger sense. This man, happy milestone birthday to my man, Duane Potts. And if I'm not mistaken, he's a bubble-chasing badass I worked with in jolly old England. Duane, haven't heard from you in a bit. Dude, drop me a line. Let me know how life's treating you. I know I do hear from you from time to time, but it's been a bit. So, Duane, my friend, hope you're doing well. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. I think I should have brought 2 beers today. Damn it. Next on the list. Born the exact same month, day, and year as my man, Duane Potts. We've got my man, Chad Haynes. Now, here's a guy that I do hear from often, and he's a wicked hardcore Boston Red Sox fan. And Chad Haynes, badass crew dog that I worked with in jolly old England. Chad, how you doing? Love playing in the Sog and Pop all the time. Thank you for keeping on, brother. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. And brother, definitely miss chatting with you about the Red Sox. How about those Sox this year? We clinched the playoffs, baby. Red Sox got a playoff berth. Ha ha. Something the Yankees aren't going to have. Ha ha. Cheers and beers there, Chad. Have a wicked awesome day. Amy, as I knew her end right, Amy Pendergast, a lovely lady and a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1994. I've known her since she was a widow freshman, and I was a big senior. In September 1990, I met her. She told me her birthday a long time ago. Never forgot it. Don't need Facebook for that. Hell no. Amy, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Always love hearing from you. And Amy, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy enough big cheers and beers till you hope you enjoy the show. And I know you'll be watching. I do need to give a happy birthday shout out to a couple friends of mine that I don't believe are on the Facebook. If they are, I can't find them. Twins. A brother and sister twin that I've known since 1982. Yo, Ralph and his wonderful sister Kim. Ralph and Kim Requena. I've never forgotten their birthdays. In fact, today's babe of the day was born the exact same month, day, and year as the two of you. How about that? Kim and Ralph, folks, if you know who Kim and Ralph Requena are, please let them know that Josh Baker, the Love Doctor, Reverend Dr. B, Josh Baker, the Love Maker, whatever you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner because I never miss a meal. You let them know that I said happy birthday because I've never forgotten. I was always known as the guy in high school that memorized everybody's birthday, added up everybody's grocery orders in my head, which I can still do, by the way. Squeeze me. And I can figure out what day of the week anybody was born on, too, if I know month, day, and year. Because Kim and Ralph Requena were both born on a Saturday. And that means our lovely lady friend, Amy Enright Pendergast, was born on a Monday. Look that one up, Amy, will ya? All right. So happy birthday, Kim and Ralph. Have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers to the two of you. And finally, we got another birthday. And this goes to the lovely, awesome, I knew it was Becki Davis. Becki Fontaine, happy birthday to you. The pride of Indian here in Massachusetts. I've known her for like 30 years. And wonderful, wonderful lady. Absolutely beautiful. Looks fantastic today. Some people just don't age. You know why? Because she's always positive. And she's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1990. Damn good class indeed. Not as good as 91, though. That was the best ever. But Becki, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Big cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. And give your sister Terry a shout out for me, would you? Haven't heard from her in so many years. I remember her as well. Class of 1989, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was 88. I think it was 89. Anyway, with that said, we got additional shout-outs at this time, and I want to hook some people up. First, let's bring out that trivia question from yesterday. Oh, this was a good one. What actor provides the voice of Gary on the ambiguously gay duo cartoons on Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live. There you go. Well, my man Mike Carroll, the pride of Missouri, if I'm not mistaken. I know a few Mike Taylors, so it can get confusing. But Mike Taylor, this guy has won trivia questions before. He's a walking brain. He's an awesome guy. Unbelievable that I haven't met him in person. But I know this guy through other sources. You know, we met online and stuff, and the guy's absolutely phenomenal. Because we follow NFL Now and stuff like that. Big football fan like me. Mike Taylor, you nailed it, brother. You said Steve Carroll. You're damn right, brother. Hey, you only put one L in Carroll, though. It's Carrell. Just thought I'd let you know. That proves he didn't look it up on the internet right there, okay? Hey, Mike, love Dr. Salute to you. Hell to the effing yeah. Wicked awesome job, brother. I salute. Cheers and beers. All right. Let's give a shout out to my man, Taylor Crawford. Why? Just because he's a badass crew dog that I work with down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. He's from Texas. And Taylor, brother, I read your post last night. Dude, what is going on in Yeehaw Hooks, Texas, man? Friends that have been passing away so young. It's tragic. Taylor, let me give you some advice from the Love Doctor. Always enjoy life, embrace life each and every day. Stay positive, stay focused, just like you always are. And I miss seeing you. I haven't seen you in like a month now. What the hell gives up with that, huh? Taylor, you're a damn good man. And, brother, hope to see you again soon. Always love chatting with you. Awesome guy. And, brother, much respect. Anyways, want to give you a shout out, let you know, hey, whatever you need, hit me up if you need somebody to talk to. I'm always there for you, man. Because I support like a double deep bra underwire. That support. All right, let's give some love to a wonderful lady, Aamanda Phillips, a sweetheart of a lady, and she is an administrator on the site Oh God, Willie's something Willie's. I forgot the name of it, but oh, you post up all kinds of interesting stuff. Lots of good adult jokes. I love it. Adult posts, things like that. Aamanda, thank you for the invite. Thank you for becoming like number 730 on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. Wicked awesome. Do me a favor, spread the word. If you ever want to become a fan of the week or anybody else for that matter, all you gotta do, get involved in the trivia questions. Spread the word about the show. Spread the word about the page. Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. 732 followers. Love it. And by all means, get your friends to like the page. Because I watch. And so do my other two admins. The wonderful, lovely Gidget. And the big, badass Big McLeod Huge. Alright, so there you go, Aamanda. Much respect. Told you I was going to give you a shout out, and I say cheers and beers to you. Enjoy life, because I do each and every day, and I know you do too. Alrighty, with that said, I think it's time to bring out today's hunk of the day. What do you say, eh? I say, hell yeah. Alright, so this guy's celebrating his 23rd birthday today. Now, ironically, there was a guy that sang a song called Sea of Love in 1959. His name, Phil Phillips. So, probably real name, Philip Phillips. Well, this young man is 23 years old today, and he won on American Idol, I think it was, or something like that. One of those talent shows that they got out there. Yeah, he got so many talent shows, I can't even keep track anymore. But anyway, Philip Phillips. How's that for a name, huh? If that ain't awesome, hell, I don't know what is. But that's a dapper young man right there, 23 years old, and I know the ladies and the men that love that guy. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Philip Phillips. Oh, now here's a goddess that everybody should be familiar with. If you ain't ever heard of this legend, shame on you. The great Sophia Loren. 79 years old today. Looks fantastic for her age, but oh, you should see her back in the 50s and 60s. Oh my God. All right. Then we've got Ruby Bridges. Now, she is 59. Most people probably haven't heard of her. Did you know that she was actually the first African-American child to attend an all-white school? 1954. Just imagine the trauma that young lady went through at the age of 6 when she went into an all-white school in 1960. I couldn't even fathom that. I can't even fathom an all-certain-race school because that is just stupid. It really is. Segregation. Dumber than a box of rocks. That's pretty dumb. Anyway, just trying to get the rest of those Philip Phillips. Well, I can't even talk straight. Philip Phillips pictures as we bring out more celebrity birthdays. How about John Bernthal? Well, who's that? Anybody who ever watches Walking Dead like my wife does will know that he's in the TV show Walking Dead. He's 37 years old today. How about that? Born on this day, 1976, on a Monday. On this day, 1929, Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller's mom, Ann Mara, actress, was born. She's 84 today. How about that? Way to go. His dad's still alive, too. I think that's Jerry Stiller. That's what it is. He's 86. Awesome. I love it. On this day, 1975, 38 years ago today. How about that? Juan Pablo Montoya was born. That's right, Formula One legend. And also, isn't he the guy that's doing NASCAR now, too? I think so. How about Upton Sinclair, famous for the book The Jungle, born on this day in 1878. Passed away in 1968. Lived to be 89, almost 90. On this day in 1951, hockey legend, badass, 5-time Stanley Cup winner, Guy Lafleur was born. He's 62. And then we got Moon Bloodgood. Now there's a name for you right there. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous actress, and I'm going to have to feature her as Babe of the Day soon enough. Moon Bloodgood. She's 38 and looking great. Kristen Johnston. Remember her? Oh God. What show was she on? Third Rock from the Sun. That's it. The big blonde girl, blue eyes, big lips. Yeah, Kristen Johnston, excuse me. She's 46 today. Celtics legendary coach, general manager, badass, awesome guy, and Phil Jackson hater, I might add too. The late, great Red Auerbach. Born this day, 1917, passed away at the age of 89 in 2006. Cigar smoking, cigar chomping, badass champion, Boston Celtics. Love that guy. Red, we miss you. We love you. And dude, we'll never forget you. Red Auerbach, legend indeed. Love Dr. Salute. I know he's watching in heaven, enjoying the show. Smoking a stogie, probably having a beer right now, and cussing out somebody. And then we got Bob Lemon, Hall of Fame pitcher. Cleveland Indians he spent his entire career with. Born this day in 1920, passed away in 2000 at the age of 79. And then, one of the original Four Horsemen. Woo! No, it's not Ric Flair's birthday, but it is the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Anybody that's a wrestling fan knows what I'm talking about. Arn Anderson, one of the original Four Horsemen. You had Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, Ric Flair, of course, the leader. And I want to say, was Tully Blanchard one of the original four? I think it was him. It may have been somebody else. Jeez, man. They had numerous Four Horsemen, but the big ones were Arn Anderson and Ric Flair. Those were the two that were always a member of the Four Horsemen. And Arn Anderson is 55 years old today. Awesome. There you go. There's your celebrity birthdays for the day. September 20th in the year of our Lord, 2013. As we finish off with Philip Phillips. And I'm going to start in on the this day in history because there's a lot of them. On this day in 2011, the United States officially ends its Don't Ask, Don't Tell military policy, allowing gay and lesbian personnel to publicly declare their sexual orientation. That was a big thing in the military for many years, apparently. You know, you could not be homosexual or lesbian or whatever you want to call it. Nowadays, you can. Hey, let's put it this way, folks. Does it matter what sexuality you have? You can't preserve people's freedom because you're not a heterosexual? Doesn't make sense, does it? Good thing they allowed everyone in. About damn time. I can't believe the armed forces used to be racist too. And yet, yeah, armed forces used to be segregated at one time. Yet they were preserving everybody's freedom. How's that work? Good thing they changed that back in 1947, I believe it was. Right after World War II. Alright, on this day in 1984. Here you go. The Cosby Show premieres on NBC TV. That show was fantastic. I watched every week. Ran for 8 seasons. Awesome show. Alright, folks. You want awesome? How awesome do you want it? You want wicked awesome? Sure you do. Have I got a song for today? A real rocker, because it is Buggin' A Friday. It's Frantic Friday. It's a rocker indeed. From 1955. By a group called The Champions. This is real 50s rhythm and blues, rock and roll, doo-wop at its finest. Keep A Rockin', 1955 by The Champions. Here you go. You're going to love this as we show off 38 years old today. Birthday girl, Asia Argento, with the most famous tattoo ever. Because she was born September 20th in 1975. There's a lot of people that I know born September 20th, 1975. Let's just shut up there, Love Doctor, and show off this goddess. Listen to the music and drool over Asia Argento. Now my phone's stuck.
Well, I love you, baby. I know you, my heart's desire. Well, I love it in the morning, evening too. Let me tell you, mama, what we gotta do. We gotta rock.
Rock means sex, by the way. Keep rocking. That means keep on a beep, you know.
One for the honey, two for the show. We make the red and mama, let's go. Keep me rocking. Yeah, you know you keep me rocking. Well, you keep me rocking.
Yeah, you know what that is, don't you? Woo, baby! Gotta have a great instrumental break. Damn right. Oh wait, there's no naughty dip showing, as they call it. She's wearing men's underwear. She still looks hot.
Love in the morning, evening too.
Getting dark outside.
Well, you keep me rockin', baby, till the cows come home. Well, back to me, mama, do with me what
She's got the most famous tattoo ever, I think. Love a little man with a gun. Damn right, sexy. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling wicked good. This woman can look so slutty, yet looks so good sometimes too. She looks so great there, and yet looks so trashy here. How's that happen? I mean, she's wearing spikes and slaying a lung right there. See, she looks almost toe up from the flow up there, yet in all reality, she's just gorgeous. So, kind of like Drew Barrymore, you know, she can look nasty and look gorgeous like in the same day. Funny how that happens. Asia Argento, 38, still looking great. Hey, on this day in 1981, happy Independence Day to the country of Belize. That's right. 32 years today. On this day in 1976, Playboy releases Jimmy Carter's interview that he lusts for women. Hey, most men do. Hello. I lust after them too. Doesn't mean I'm going to do anything with them. Hello. 40 years ago today. Big one. Battle of the Sexes tennis matches. Billie Jean King beats Bobby Riggs. Yeah, Bobby Riggs like no woman could beat me. Well, he was 55 years old, and Billie Jean King was only 30. So he probably pulled that as an excuse after. Well, you said it there, Bobby, and she whooped your ass. Take that, jackass. On this day in 1968, Mickey Mantle hits his final career home run, number 536. 18 seasons, all with the New York Yankees. A legend indeed. Greatest switch hitter of all time. On this day in 1967, British liner Queen Elizabeth II is launched at Clydesbank, Scotland. I've seen that ocean liner twice in my life. On this day in 1955, the first Fortran computer program was run. How about that? Fortran, I've heard of that. I'm familiar with that. 60 years ago today, on this day in 1953, Chicago Cub Ernie Banks hits his first major league home run. He went on to hit 586 in his 19-year career, all with Cubs. On this day in 1952, KPTV TV Channel 12, Portland, Oregon, independent affiliate begins broadcasting. On this day in 1951, the first North Pole jet crossing. On this day in 1933, 80 years ago today, the Pittsburgh Steelers, at the time known as the Pittsburgh Pirates, imagine that, played their first NFL game. They lost 23-2. They go to safety. Yay. On this day in 1920, foul. Carl Mays is the first pitcher to win 20 games in a season for 3 different teams. Holy shit. So, that's crazy. Wow. On this day in 1911, hey, it's crazy. The New York Yankees, at the time known as the Highlanders, set a team record. They had 12 errors in a doubleheader. That's a shitty couple games. On this day in 1905, here's a shitty inning, as the Cleveland Indians make an American League record 7 errors in 1 inning. Damn! On this day in 1896, John McDermott wins the first United States Marathon. Where was it at? New York City. A year later was when the Boston Marathon began. And Boston Marathon continues. New York started doing a marathon again many years later. On this day in 1880, foul. The Equal Rights Party nominates female candidates for president and vice president. Wow. I didn't even know that. Bet you didn't either. On this day in 1877, Chase National Bank opens in New York City. And of course, we all know it later merged into Chase Manhattan. On this day in 1860, the first British royalty to visit the United States, as the Prince of Wales, who later became King Edward VII, visited the U.S. Remember, we were enemies with the British in the 1700s and even the early 1800s. After that, now we're best of friends. See? Kind of cool, huh? On this day in 1859, George Simpson patents the electric range. Oh yeah, awesome. On this day in 1839, the first railroad in the Netherlands opens from Amsterdam to Haarlem. Haarlem. That's Haarlem. Yes, Netherlands has a Haarlem too. A little bit different than Haarlem, New York. On this day in 1797, the oldest steel commission ship was launched. The U.S. frigate, the Constitution, better known as Old Ironsides, was launched in Boston. And that ship, launched on this day, September 20th, 1797, is still an active commissioned ship today in Boston, too. That is awesome! Boston, best city in the world. From the best state in the United States. Massachusetts, that's right. On this day in 1519, Ferdinand Magellan starts the first ever successful circumnavigation of the world. Yes, the guy that went around the world. Sadly, he died before he completed the trip. On this day in 1258, the Cathedral of Salisbury is inaugurated. Happy Inauguration Day, Cathedral of Salisbury. Amen. Alright, I gotta do it. Carlin's Corner. Gotta have Carlin's Corner from this book. Folks, don't get offended by this, please. But it's an idle thought. According to the late great George Carlin, an idle thought. Do you suppose a perverted priest has ever tried to stick a crucifix up a kid's ass? Just wondering. Wow. George Carlin. I can't help but love that guy. Golly, I miss him. Empty as a brain cell with an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus to head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drive my spirit drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan, or what's dumber than that is for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your freaking dreams, you stupid moron. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or fake friends, or people that welch on bets, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. I promise I probably will not be sober when I do tomorrow's Cinema Saturday, because I'm going to Abilene Beer Festival and I'm going to get crunk drunk, but I ain't driving. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye.